it's time for Shantent. Potentially very exciting Shantent. Depending on what happens tonight. Either way, it's actually pretty exciting. My actual guess for who it is, like, on green, we already have Hell and Dogger. So we already have 2 axes on green, which makes me think it maybe won't be an axe, right? I feel like it has to be some kind of green magic unit, whether it's a dragon or a mage, or maybe our first ever green staff. Oh, okay. In one fell swoop, I found out there was a legendary hero reveal, I found out who it was, and I got disappointed. Yeah, it's not on Reddit, it's not anywhere, it's not even on the YouTube channel, it's just on Twitter. They're trying to give me a heart attack here. You're gonna make me watch this video on Twitter. Okay, well, whatever. Hey, we get to do summons tonight. The worst case scenario would have been no reveal at all, because then I wouldn't know. Oh, it's male Byleth. That's cool.
The goddess gifted me her power. In doing so, I was changed.
Professorial text. There's a lot going on here. So he's a green mage, right? Yeah. That's a nutty animation.
Yes, I suppose.
What's chat saying? Stone Byleth neat? Yeah, it is neat.
You cannot stop the flow of time.
And we already know the rest of the banner, but I'll let it play out. It's too bad. I would have liked to pull green on this banner, just because getting a bunch of doggers would have been fun, but that's okay. The third 3 houses legendary this year. If you include legendaries and mythics, yes, this is the third one. Not only that, it's like the 4th 3 houses legendary. Because we have the 3 house leaders and then Byleth. It's on YouTube if you want me to link it. Yeah, go ahead and link it. That'd be a little bit easier for me. Please don't rickroll me. I'm not in the mood right now. No, 3rd legendary. This year? Was Dimitri this year? I think the legendaries we got this year were Claude, Sigurd, and now Byleth. Also, this is 3 dudes in a row. What gives? My patterns. Alright. What have we got here? Whoa, okay. Professorial text. Accelerate special trigger. If a unit initiates combat, or is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants blah +5 during combat, and also, if units speed greater than foe speed during combat, neutralizes effects that guarantee foes follow-up attacks, and effects that prevent units follow-up attacks. Allies within 2 spaces gain if units speed greater than foe speed during combat. Neutralizes, whoa. So he can just grant no follow-up to anybody he wants. That's actually pretty nutty. It's not even like a status either. It's like a passive effect. It's kind of interesting. It's more like infantry rush. Something like that. Low attack res. Low attack res is nutty, I'll have you know. He does have an interesting skill set though. Attack, defense, ideal, low attack res, and times pulse. I guess I should read Sublime Heaven too. Boosts damage by 25% of units attack. If in combat against a dragon foe or beast foe, boost damage by 50% instead of 25%. Disables non-special skills that reduce damage by X%. So this is our new Fallen Edelgard counter. Very cool. Yeah, the fact that you can just grant no follow-up as a passive buff is actually pretty nuts. That frees up the B slot for like a lot of units that would like to have their B slot cleared up. Units like Ira, who doesn't have it on her weapon. I think Carla and Ryoma did get no follow-up on their weapon, but there's a bunch of other, you know, infantry sword waifus and Ryomas that don't have it. So yeah, this is cool, and obviously green is nutty on this banner, because you have Byleth with Dogger and Hell. So, pretty good banner. Professorial text. At least he doesn't grant like any movement shenanigans. Those are always the most annoying to fight in AR, with like Sigurd getting 4 movement and like Note granting extra movement essentially. That's always the worst. Since I have very little to say about that, it's Byleth. I'm glad they did male Byleth and not female Byleth, by the way. Just because we got female Robin and female Corrin, so I like the variety.